Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to show you an Xbox Ally X fully functional on Windows 10. So as you can see here by the bottom left corner, we are actually using Windows 10 on this device. We are not using Windows 11. And I want to show you guys a couple things regarding this Xbox Ally X. Alright, so as you can see right here, we have the Windows 10 start menu. If we hit Command Center, everything works just fine. No problems whatsoever. So if we want to run into Steam Big Picture, for example, let's go run into that as well. And everything will just work perfectly fine. Now, obviously, you don't need to do some of the tweaks that we did. But here you can see even the Xbox button works to pull up the menu, which I think is a great touch with Steam Big Picture. I don't know if they patched this into the Xbox Ally X, but it's a great feature. And obviously, I'm a proactive user of SteamOS. I do like using Windows, however, because I feel like I want to be able to run the DRM games, like, for example, Destiny 2, Call of Duty, and I don't want to be dual booting. If I get an 8 terabyte SSD, I might feel differently about it. I want to give some special attention to a post I found on Reddit. Now, this is going to be some very important information regarding setting up the Xbox Ally X to run Windows 10. This is a great guide from MaxPSN, and let's zoom it in a little bit. So the OG ROG Ally fully works on Windows 10 and still more responsive and faster than Windows 11. But Xbox Ally X Command Center in game bar is Windows 11 only, so it won't show up and controller is stuck in X input mode. Also, there are 2 missing drivers and the library button will not work. And I don't really care about that one, but that's fine. Linux has no driver for it yet, and Windows 11 is cursed. So if you follow this post, you can read more about it. And you basically have to make a media creation tool with Windows 10 22H2 on it. You want to find the version of Armory Crate 1.6.6.0, and he gives all the information regarding that. Now, I highly recommend, before you even try to put Windows 10 on this device, if you don't have an Ethernet cable or a source of Ethernet, make sure you have this set up because the Wi-Fi is hit or miss. Sometimes the Wi-Fi will work on this, and sometimes the Wi-Fi won't, and you'll have to set everything up using Ethernet. So you have to use the USB keyboard and mouse to navigate. Again, sometimes touch does work on it where you don't need to use the USB mouse and keyboard. I have had that happen before. I like that he includes everything regarding that and pulls no corners. So you can make a local account, you can change your Microsoft account, either way is fine. Very important that if you have Armory Crate 2XXX, and let's go into Armory Crate right now, I'm going to show you as well. So here you can see we are not going to update. We know that there's an update for Armory Crate. We don't want that because that'll break everything regarding Armory Crate. So can't actually see. Let's turn off the automatic essential update. So there is an update available. We're running on 1.6.6. So as you can see right here, that is the one that you want to get. If you have it installed in the Microsoft Store, you need to uninstall it via Control Panel. And sometimes you might have to also right-click and uninstall it. If you see a colored Armory Crate SE, you're on the wrong version for the Xbox Ally X, and you need to take it off immediately. So once you've done that, make sure you go into Device Manager, and this is something that is going to confuse some people. So if you go into Device Manager, you can see that I have nothing missing whatsoever. Some people are going to have 2 things. So one of them is the AMD NPU Compute Accelerator. So those of you guys that remember, they were talking about the 50 teraflops MPU. Now this is obviously not something that was available in the ROG Ally X or the original Ally. So you have to go and find the driver. So what you want to do is extract, point it to that library, and then it'll install the driver. So just put it anywhere and have it direct to it. And the other one is the AMD USB 4 host router. So unless you have this driver, you will not be able to hook up eGPUs to the Xbox Ally X. So make sure that you download this AMD USB 4 host router. And then once you do, you can hook up eGPUs to this. If you can't, then that's not going to be a thing. Now, obviously, that was available with Windows 10, but this is a whole new device with hardware that is not available in the ROG Ally X. So the NPU and this USB 4 host router were not in the original ROG Ally X, which is why you need different drivers. So they say that my Asus is kind of useless unless you want battery care, which I agree. There's no reason to set a device to 80% because while it does limit it to charging it, you're still charging the battery. So I agree that this does nothing to help it. I know that some devices will slow charge, but you're basically just hindering yourself by having 20% less battery. So it also goes through what doesn't work and troubleshooting. One thing that you also want to make sure that you do, so you need to go into the settings. So store settings. Let me move the camera so you guys can see what I'm talking about here. So at the very top, there'll be something called app updates. You want to make sure that this is paused. And the reason that you want to make sure it's paused is so that way it'll not try to automatically update. Like right now, it's trying to update it. We don't want that. So we do not want Armory Crate to update. And if it does, it's going to break a lot of the features like Command Center, which right now work perfectly fine. So why do we need an update to? That's why you want to make sure the updates are paused and the updates are canceled. Now, if you can follow all of these steps, you can use Windows 10 on an Xbox Ally X. And I know that this is not as popular of a decision as it was maybe a year or two ago when the ROG Ally came out and Windows 10 was the premier system. But obviously, with updates coming to an end and probably within the next 3 years, support is going to be fully dropped, just like with Windows 7 and XP. We might as well make the most out of it while we can and hope that Windows 12 isn't a pile of garbage like Windows 11 is. Obviously, Windows 10 is going to work, but obviously there's going to be more vulnerabilities. But then again, who's going to watch porn on an Xbox Ally X? Who's going to watch porn on a handheld? You're going to be watching porn on your smartphone. So I don't see this being a problem as long as you don't click any stupid links. I want to take the time to thank everybody that watched till the end of this video. And I hope that you were able to set up your Xbox Ally X with Windows 10 and getting the Command Center working. Huge shout out to Max PSN for all this information. I will link his actual post as the pinned comment. I get money.